Hello, my name is Hao Shen, and I am a student of effective listening. Today, I would like to share my poster presentation on barriers to active listening in real-life interactions. Um, I will explain two real-life situations, identify the listening barriers, reflect on their impact, and share my learning takeaways and personal reflections. First part is describing the situations. Let's see. The first situation happened during an academic group project. We were rushing to finish our presentation before the deadline. One teammate suggested a very good idea, but because of the stress and limited time, no one really listened, and the idea was ignored. The second situation happened during an internship at work. In a weekly meeting, my supervisor gave instructions very quickly. Since the time was short, no one asked questions, and everyone stayed silent. This gave the impression that we all understood, but in fact, we did not. Mm, the second part is identification of barriers. In the first situation, the barriers were time pressure and emotions. Everyone was stressed and impatient, which reduced our willingness to listen carefully. In the second situation, the barriers were external pressure and silence as agreement. The supervisor was under pressure to speak quickly, and our silence made it seem like we understood, even though we didn't. Next part, um, outcome and reflection. In the first case, the lack of listening led to conflict in the team, and our final presentation was weaker. If we had allowed turn talking and acknowledged every idea, the outcome would have been much better. In the second case, the misunderstanding caused us to redo text and waste time. If someone had asked clarifying questions or repeated the supervisor's instructions back to confirm, the problem could have been avoided. Mm, Next part, part four, learning takeaways. From these two experiences, I learned that active listening is more than just paying attention. It also requires feedback, clarification, and confirmation, such as paraphrasing or asking questions. Stress, assumptions, and silence can easily block communication. The model, the Hurrian model, hearing, understanding, remembering, interpreting, evaluating, and responding, shows that if any step is missing, communication may break down. Practicing empathy and giving feedback can help avoid conflicts and build stronger trust. Um, uh, Part 5 is my personal reflection. Before this course, I thought listening only meant hearing carefully. Now, I realize it's an interactive process that requires active responses. For example, I once misunderstood a lecturer's assignment instructions, and active listening could have prevented that mistake. In a group project, paraphrasing my teammates' ideas helped improve teamwork. In a family conflict, because I focused only on defending myself instead of listening, the situation became worse. I also understand that cultural and personal differences influence communication styles, but active listening can bridge those gaps. Now, I pause, ask questions, and provide feedback signals, which make my communication much more effective. In conclusion, active listening has taught me that communication is not only about hearing words, but about truly understanding and responding. This has been the most valuable lesson I have gained from this course. Thank you for listening, and that's all.